Hello, my name is Natasha. I am a Russian spy who told no one. I live here part-time in the United States and part-time in Russia. I travel. Welcome to my show. It's called Acronyms. Now, you know what acronyms are, eh? Okay, I tell you. Like, for example, AAA, the Automobile Club, eh? But in my show, I bring people who are experts, and what acronyms mean in my world may not mean the same in their world. With that said, actually, I'm Russian Jewish. I want you to know in case I throw out a few Yiddish words too, okay?
Um,
So I'm going to introduce my guests, and I want you to tell. We will talk about acronyms. So first, the one with the green schmata and the orange. What is your name?
Oh, that's me. My name is Percy Peterson, and I'm from a small town in Pleasantville, Montana, and I grow cucumbers that are made specifically for pickles.
You're a pickle. You're a pickle grower.
Yes, I grow cucumbers for pickles. So I'm really kind of like I'm sort of like a Peter Piper.
Why am I doing this show? I could be making so much more money than this, but okay. The next one, how about you, the person in the blue? Go ahead, tell me a little about you.
Well, I'm really glad to hear you. My name is Penny Ann Conway, and I am the Janine Pirro voice trainer. So she gets her inflection and knows all about media coverage from me.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm glad.
Penny Ann.
Yeah, no, Penny Ann, I'm very happy to meet you. That's nice. And then orange, what the shirt are you wearing? You.
Me? Well, my name is Petunia Plump, and I run the ladies' weight on clinics. I just want to say, enough with this dieting, schmieting. It's time to let the weight on, I say.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
I tell you, people here in the United States are so focused on weight and
Oh, don't want to hear the W word. No.
it's a whole thing. You read newspapers and magazines. You got the latest recipe, and then the latest chocolate cake, and then you got to be skinny. It's crazy out here. It's United States just nuts. Okay,
You're
but
right. You're right.
back to focus here. Okay, so what I want to ask you is, I'm going to look at some acronyms that I got. Let me ask you, Penny Ann Conway.
Yeah.
Let's They've got acronym of uh, STD. Now, I give you a moment because I tell you, but I know in my world, STD means spies stand directly. That's what we do when we are challenged with something and we want to be in front of everybody and before we just spies. Wait, what is it? STDs? Spies talk directly. That's right. I made a mistake. It's spies talk directly. So when I am talking to you, you need to listen to me because I am Natasha and I am a spy. Now, in your world, what does STD stand for you?
Well, as we all know, the voice is the primary way to communicate meaning. And if you don't have a strong enough voice, how are you going to communicate meaning? So, in the Penny Ann Conway speech training, we say speeches translate dominance. So you must have the dominant speech and have STD speeches that translate dominance.
That's bravo. I feel like we're sisters right now. That's exactly, I agree. I agree. How about you? First, what does
Who?
STD for you?
Me. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't really understand this about the pickle business and how you take the cucumbers and you can add certain types of nutrients and various vitamins and various kinds of things to the soil in order to get a very healthy cucumber. But it also can affect the taste of the cucumber. And so we use certain types of dirt, and each dirt has a name, but there's one that we use for especially tangy cucumbers. But you can overdo it and make them far too pickly for a pickle. And so instead of just saying it out loud, we say STD. It just means stop tangy dirt. So that just means that's the sign that you should not use the tangy dirt anymore, but get to more of a regular blend. Okay, so stop tangy dirt. And then everybody knows to get something else.
Glad you told me. You know, I had a salad not too long ago, and I think they used tangy dirt in their salad when they made it. I am very happy. I learned something from you right now. Thank you. So how about you, Petunia?
Ah,
Could you tell
well,
me?
well, I have a friend, and she came into my salon, and she was very, very crabby. And I said, "What was up?" And she said, "Well, I'm in ketosis, and I said, "Oh, just dump all that shit, girl, because this is the time of year that you need to shovel it in. You need to just, like pig out. Forget the keto. It's pedo, pig out. We want." But we talk STD. It's because of the Thanksgiving time. It is just stuff that turkey down. Woo, just STD.
Good. I like. I
Yeah.
Nice. So let me ask you, Percy. Next word is COVID,
Oh,
COVID. And I know, we know what COVID is here in the United States, all over the country, actually. It's horrible. We won't go into politics on this. God knows, okay? No politics on my show. The producers told me no politics, okay? So what I want to know is in your world, what is COVID as a pickle maker?
Well, as I've said, there are many, many types of tricks in the trade, in the industry of, how you actually grow the pickles, how you actually grow the cucumbers. There's very techniques, like I talked about the tart. And then there are certain other kinds of things that how you actually use the vines and how much dirt they have around the vines and everything just goes into it. And so in my world we have a saying, because it really adds to the crispness of the pickle. You can get a crisp cucumber if you cover the vines a little bit more with dirt. Of course, it has to be the special dirt, depending on what we're looking for. But if we see that something is just not quite right, we say COVID, and then that person knows to cover over the vines in dirt. Cover over vines in dirt. And that just means build a middle mound, cover up the roots and everything, and then you'll end up with a crispy pickle.
I so much about the pickle industry from you. I thank you. You are one of my favorite people when it comes to pickles. I appreciate.
People don't know how much the cucumber really depends on the outcome of a pickle.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. I think it's a big deal. Get it? Big deal. ILL.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So what about Petunia? What is COVID in your world, please?
Oh, thank you for asking me. Thank you for asking me. Well, excuse me, little stuffed a little down just in a break there. We try to work pretty hard on our food lists and trying to get a balanced diet, like how much sugar and chocolate you really need in a day is very important to keep the weight up, because people will just fade away. So I'm thinking that we try to talk about fruits and vegetables and fiber and all that, but I think there's a little danger with the vegetables and stuff. I mean, too many vegetables and not enough chocolate and sugar is just not good for you. So I'm saying that COVID is could our veggies induce diverticulosis? It's possible. I mean, it's totally possible that could really, throw off your system. If you don't have enough Snickers and you don't have a few donuts, you get totally out of whack.
I completely understand. I thank you.
Mm.
That makes let me tell you, as a Russian spy, um, we go undercover, but there, we are also videotaped, and I'm very aware of that, and I have to maintain my character, whoever I am supposed to be at that moment. I mean, if I am a specific person, I cannot go break my character. I have to stay who I am. But I know that I am being videotaped because I know there are cameras around me. And I know everything around me. So what I say is when things are getting very heated, I cry. That's my secret. If I cry, things don't escalate. If I see the attack, it comes on video is desirable. That's what I say. Crying on video is desirable. COVID. Russian spy, let's say you're at or Billy Reed's. Oh, God, it's a spy, and you escalate the situation. COVID. Petunia. What is COVID in your? Oh, no, I already spoke to Petunia. I'm looking at my notes here. I wrote notes of names so I remember.
We talked already.
Wait, I have Penny. Penny, you did not tell me what COVID means in your world.
Well, actually, in my world, there's two meanings. And the first is, well, here on Fox News, we have to recruit someone that can replace Janine Pirro. And unfortunately, we get all these South California bimbos that they speak in the really breathy voice and stuff. They're all, beacher babes. So we have to tell them COVID, COVID, COVID. Come on, voice, increase delivery. I keep telling them, COVID, COVID, COVID. Increase your delivery if you want to be a Janine. And then, on the other hand, COVID also stands for consonants and overemphasized verbs. Increase deafness.
I'm speechless. I could see that for your line of business. I appreciate it. Well, I could go on and on, but I don't think so. Not now. My audience, my weekly show. I appreciate. I will have other experts in their line of field next week. I appreciate everybody here, and this is Natasha, and that's it. Good night.
Bye.